Yeah. Y'all come on in here. Come on in here. Donna B, Nathan C. What's up, my G? Y'all come on in here. Come on in. Big live tonight. Explosive live tonight. Shit, we might as well. I told y'all. Training camp here, goddammit. If I can, I'm back to back to back on that ass. You feel me? Y'all give me 1 second. Y'all know what time it is with me. I said, my bad about that little fucking technical difficulty. Shout out to everybody that ain't go no goddamn way. Y'all know what time it is. Vibe with me. You hear me? Donna B, what's poppin'? Charles Lemon, what's good? Q, yeah. The real Zero Chill. Jay Young, the king. Y'all come on in here. Come on in this motherfucking shit. Long. Oh yeah. We finna be lit tonight. We finna be lit tonight. We super lit tonight. Y'all give me 1 second. 1 second. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dimitri Kotrick, what's poppin'? Tone Westwood, what's good? Jamie Harrison, what's poppin'? That's one. 843 King, Omar Tillman, I see you, baby. I see you, baby. Yes, sir. Y'all give me 1 second, baby. 1 second. Just uno más. Uno más. Uno más. Give me uno más. Uno más. Yeah. Block G, I'm back. Omar Tillman, I'm back. Shelly Long, don't go nowhere. I'm back. Hell, I'm just trying to get this shit popping. Marcos Cash, what's good? Yeah. Y'all come on in, motherfucker. Now we should be locked in. We should be locked in now. Then we go get into this shit. Y'all vibe with it, nigga. And we'll get back to it. We gonna get right to it. Y'all know what time it is with me. Yes, sir. Shout out Dimitri Concha. Oh, yeah. Real quick. Everybody who got their Unk underscore 2020 t-shirt, they on their way now. I got a shipment going out. If what's today? Tuesday. If not tomorrow, they will be shipped Thursday. You shall have your shit by this weekend. Everybody awaiting a t-shirt, they shall hit you this weekend. Yes, sir. Then we getting back to the vibe. You know what I mean? Hey, look, if you in here, Kid Sullivan, what's popping? If you in here right now, step on that goddamn like button. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you do so. And let's get into it, man. Let's get into this thing. Give me 1 second. I still gotta get my shit tight. You feel me? Hey, just hold up. We about to get there. We buying time. And shout out to Big Cat. I'm setting the thumbnail too. Setting the thumbnail too, goddammit. Yes, sir. We in the zone there, goddammit. You already know. Now let's get into this thing. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Hey, look, real quick. Shout out everybody in the chat. We're going to go back through this motherfucker again. We're going to fit this motherfucker. What is it, Tuesday night? I told y'all back to back to back to back. Goddamn it, it's training camp. Motherfucker ain't coming at you during training camp. He's slipping. You hear me? Let's get into it. Let's go back down the chat. Shout out everybody who locked in already. Donna B, #1 on the depth chart. Nathan C, Dimitri Carter, Dallas Leggett. What's poppin', my G? Charles Lemon. Black Cat Q, what's poppin'? The Real Zero Chill. King. Shelly Lowe, Kid Sullivan. Ride for Sooner. What's poppin', Ride for Sooner? Omar Till, 843 the King. Jamie Harris, Ty Westwood. Dimitri, what's up, baby? Shelly Long, we in this motherfucker. We in here. Block G, I see you. More worship, what's up, baby? I got the coldest iced tea in this motherfucker, Glenn White. We jumping off. All right, yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. I think that was all 41, 42 of y'all. Hey, look. I was sitting around today before we even get into the goddamn all access Panther training camp day 6. I was sitting and I was thinking, and I said to myself, what fucking Carolina Panther platform really brings, like, the top stories in the NFL? You know what I mean? Besides the fucking team we rep or the team I rep, I felt like I should. Hey, Marcos Cash, what's good? I felt like I should bring, or should be the one to bring. Hey, Curtis Paris, I see you. Tim Stess, yeah. Young boy Sling Blade, we in this motherfucker. Look, if you're new to the channel, step on that like button. Subscribe for a motherfucker, man. Hit that subscribe button. We on the road to 1 click. That 1,000 is approaching fast. But I was thinking, I say, fuck that. I'm on this platform. I feel like we all are interested in Panther news, but if we football fans, we want to know truly the top stories in the NFL. If not top stories, the top story. So I said to myself, I'm gonna start doing this shit, and today gonna start that shit. You feel me? And today's NFL top story, and I'm sure all of y'all heard about the Miami Dolphins and their tampering probe is what they're calling it. The tampering probe. I'm sure y'all heard about it. And it's the top story in the league. The Miami Dolphins will lose a first round pick in next year's draft. And they're forfeiting the third round pick in the 2024 draft. Yeah. The 2024 draft. They're forfeiting the third round pick in that one. So, and it's a lot in the report. You can read the report, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna break that bitch down like I know how to break it down. Now, the report says that the owner, Miami Dolphins owner Stephen Ross, and vice chairman Bruce Beal, they violated the anti-tampering policy. They violated it on 3 occasions. And one occasion, and they violated it on 3 occasions, years 2019, 2000, and all the way through 20, 21, 22. They violated it 3 times within 19 to 22. And the tab and see, I want to know who fucking snitched on him. I want to know where it came from, because it had to come out of somewhere. Because they go on in the report to say that that here's the 3 occasions on tampering. They attempted to contact Tom Brady. They also attempted to talk with Sean Payton when they didn't have the rights to. And on top of that, there's a report that the ownership for Miami offered Brian Flores $100,000 for every loss that he could have. They now, if you ain't heard this shit, let me be the first one to bring it to you. And I won't start there. Now tampering, contacting Tom Brady and Sean Payton. Okay, yeah. But when you offering a fucking head coach 100 bands to lose, every game you lose this season, we're gonna give you 100 bands. Now, first off, why did the head coach have to be black? You feel me? Now, see, when they mentioned the Brian Flores thing, and it just made me think back to all of the fucking shit that went on around him in Miami, and for him to ultimately get the fuck from around there. Because the reports now is saying that the organization are saying that they was just playing with him. They said it, but it was in a joking manner. I don't want to hear that shit. No real nigga wants to hear that shit. First off, you offered this nigga $100,000 to lose. Now, if you really wanted the shit to go down, you should have made it something like $500,000 a loss. Cause then the nigga would have truly considered it. You feel me? The nigga might have would have considered it. Maybe he would have lost every game for your motherfucking ass if you would have offered him the right amount of money. So instead, the ownership came at Brian Flores on some humbug shit. They wanted to lowball him. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm kind of glad. And I promise you, it was him that snitched on him. I promise you, it was Brian Flores who snitched on him, and that's allegedly. Just like it was alleged that they offered him $100,000, but it's not, because it's out. It's documented. You know what I mean? There ain't no fucking alleged there. It's documented. Now, tampering with Tom Brady, I can see that. You want to get him. You want to keep him in the AFC, but Tom Brady wasn't going to fucking play for Miami. Let's just be real. We be real about that. Tom Brady wasn't playing for no fucking Miami Dolphins, So, it just irked me, and it tempted me to bring this news forth as like the top story in the NFL. The Miami Dolphins have been fined. The charge is gonna be a fucking first round pick and a third round pick in 2024. And a whole bunch of fines elsewhere. I seen $500,000, $250,000 somewhere else. Big money being fined everywhere. So yeah, shout out to Flores for snitching on the Miami Dolphins organization, for trying to lowball the nigga and then trying to do him dirty. Yeah, you ain't gonna get off the hook like that. You ain't gonna play a nigga sideways and thinking the nigga ain't gonna goddamn react sideways right back. It just don't happen like that. Yeah, and anyway, that's for top story in the NFL. You know what I mean? We go do this frequently. Now we move on to our news, to our fucking news. Carolina Panther training camp. My first point of the training camp is today. And I really want to hop on this. Y'all do realize preseason week one is next Saturday, August 13th, 1 o'clock Saturday afternoon against the fucking Washington Commodores. I can't wait for this game. I'm not sure where it's going to be televised. I'm not sure what broadcast it is, but it is a preseason game. And mind you, the bitch come on Saturday at 1 o'clock. Oh my God. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for the first preseason game of the 2022 season. I don't know why. Hell, The NFL gods have smiled on a nigga like me for putting this game on Saturday, 1 o'clock. I ain't gonna be nowhere but in front of my goddamn TV. You understand me? Enjoying fucking football. I'm looking forward to seeing Sam Donald and Matt Corral play. Not so much PJ Walker because he's on his way out. But I'm looking forward to this shit. I don't know how excited y'all are. Shout out TY. I don't know how excited y'all are. Jay Young said Washington, whatever their name is. The Commodores, man. The Commodores. Yeah, man. But this, regardless of what we say, preseason or not, this game is going to be a test for us, man. Yeah, we're going to practice against the Commodores that week leading up to the game next week. But point is, this first game is in the preseason. Now mind you, I told y'all, I hold the preseason in high regard. So the preseason is going to be almost a little semi-gauge. It's going to be a little semi-gauge for this football team. The Carolina Panthers, Baker Mayfield, Ben McAdoo's new play calling system. I can't fucking wait. And the biggest part is, will Ron Rivera be able to game plan against Baker Mayfield? I'm sure he played against him, but hey, Baker Mayfield under Ben McAdoo is a different. Let's be real. Nobody's seen it yet. So I can't wait for this game. I got it already circled. Saturday, 1 o'clock. God damn it. First preseason game, August 13th. Y'all should be excited about that. Dimitri say preseason don't count. Hey, Dimitri, if a motherfucker get hurt in the preseason for the rest of the season, nigga, do that count? Does that count if we lose a star player in the preseason? Yes or no? See, this is how I nip that preseason shit don't count in the bud. When a nigga say something like that, shout out Dimitri Koch. When somebody say something to me like that, hey, preseason don't matter. Okay, let one of our starters get hurt in the preseason. Then you tell me if that shit don't matter. God damn it. Then tell me it didn't matter. Shout out Q. Preseason matters a fucking lot. Dimitri, for the simple fact, you in preseason, this is where depth is made. This is where a lot of the starting positions are going to be filled in preseason, man. In preseason, Dimitri. They say preseason don't count. I suggest, Dimitri, you watch every preseason game this year. Shout out Lonnie Williams. What's up, my guy? He say it matters. You goddamn right. Hey, that's how Kurt Warner got started, and then he a fucking Hall of Famer. Don't ever tell me preseason don't matter. Okay, Dimitri, and preseason don't matter. Do you know how many motherfucking Americans, nigga, come this Thursday for the Hall of Fame game? Gonna be sitting right there in front of their goddamn TV, wings and beer and weed, nigga. Wings, weed, and beer. However you want to do it. Weed, beer, and wing. However you want to do it. It don't matter. Oh, yeah, but y'all don't get me carried away. I got carried away on that. Preseason is here. It has officially started this Thursday. Hall of Fame game. Hey, we in this bitch, man. It's my job to stay on top of this shit, and I shall do it. If you in this motherfucker right there and you enjoying the content, y'all know what to do, man. Step on the like button. If you ain't subscribed already, please do so. Please subscribe. And if you feeling if you feeling like you want to show niggas some extra love, jump in that Cash App. It's on the bottom in the ticker. Big U, little N, double K, 2021. Yeah, babe. But either way, let's move on. My second point of the day while watching training camp day 6. Now, look, I told y'all I got the privilege of watching this shit. And no, I ain't down. I ain't been physically on the field, but I got my eyes on. And I'm gonna tell you something. Well, before I tell you that, I want to hop on Baker Mayfield and how Baker Mayfield demeanor is in Charlotte. Now, first off, Baker Mayfield said in the report today. Hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second. Now, like I was saying, Baker said in the media today, and I'm paraphrasing. These are not his exact words, by no means. But I'm telling you what the fuck he meant what he said. They asked Baker Mayfield how did he feel about the quarterback competition that he has in Charlotte, right? Baker Mayfield responded about the quarterback competition. He said he loves it. He said the Carolina Panthers are being completely transparent. He said they're telling whatever they tell me, they tell Sam Darnold. It's not like they're telling me something and not letting Sam Darnold know. It's not like they're not telling him the same thing they're telling me. Pause right there. Baker Mayfield basically said, yeah, they fucking told me I'm the fucking starter. And they told Sam Darnold in his motherfucking face. So quit asking me about a fucking quarterback competition. That's what he wanted to say. Hey, look, you don't believe me? Go back and watch this shit. Baker said, look, goddamn it, they told me already I'm the fucking starter, and Sam Darnold was standing right there when they told me. So don't act like they ain't tell this motherfucker what the fuck they told me. That's what Baker said. That's exactly what he told him. To the legend, what's up, my G? What's popping? God damn it, to the legend. It's almost time, boy. It's almost time. It's already August 2nd. You hear me, Till? Till, you hear me? It's August 2nd. But Baker Mayfield, shout out to Baker Mayfield putting dead the fucking reporters and media in Charlotte. Just totally dead in this shit. Quit asking me about who the fuck starting in the competition between quarterbacks, bitch. They told me already who started, and they told Sam Darnold too. So if Sam Darnold tell you or act like they ain't told him shit, you smack the shit out of him because he know already. So don't let Sam Darnold lie to you. That's what Baker said. And on top of that, second day in pads for Baker Mayfield. Hey, look, I will say this. I'm going to say this. Yes, Baker Mayfield has, to me, won the starting job already. Barring injury, there should really be no more competition there. Give them all the reps with the first team. Now, because starting next week, it's real life practice. It's real. It's the heat of training camp now. Now you're gonna be practicing against other teams, so they'll be able to goddamn put a game plan against you before they put you on TV that Saturday. So go ahead and nip the shit in the bud. This is me talking directly to the Carolina Panthers and the ownership front office. Quit playing with Baker. And for that matter, quit playing with Matt Corral. Go on and invest the time you got to invest with them via first team. Matt Corral via second team. Put Sam Darnold ass on the shelf. Tell him, look, you don't need your cleats this Sunday. Put you some sneakers on, nigga. You hear me? You don't need your cleats this Sunday. Either way, I want to see more time spent with Baker Mayfield under the first team. Yeah. I guess if it's truly a competition, I guess you gotta alternate the time. But honestly, and it's blatant. I mean, it ain't like you can't see it. But Sam Darnold time is not like Baker's time. You know what I mean? Baker time is already you know what I mean, edging him out. So, and I like to see that. But now I want to see more time spent with Matt Corral, period. I don't need to see shit else from Sam Darnold. I really don't. Now, I said all that about Baker to say this. I believe that the Carolina Panthers may be super excited about their newfound passing attack. And that's only with the fucking acquisition of Baker Mayfield. Listen, spent 6 days in training camp, and it's no, with the exception of fucking Sam Darnold. Check down Charlie. The Carolina Panthers have been installing play calls that's pushing the fucking ball down the field. I'm talking 40-yard chunks at a time, 50-yard chunks. They even tried for 60 plus yards. I mean, the Carolina Panthers, shout out goddamn Ben McAdoo, have installed a new passing attack. Look, think I'm bullshitting. Hey, look, I ain't the only motherfucker that's been eyes on this year's training camp. You see the same shit I'm seeing. The Carolina Panthers are installing a different type of play call when it comes to this pass game. And y'all some fucking genius. Y'all geniuses, man. Because now that I think about it, of course they will. Because Baker Mayfield contract is heavily incentivized on how good he does in the pass game. So they gotta push the ball this year. So as a Panther fan, look forward to that shit. Look forward to seeing deeper shots this year. Multiple deep shots during the game. I can't fucking wait. And today, Baker almost out threw Robbie Anderson. The ball hit Robbie bitch ass so perfectly, and niggas was draped on him. Now, shout out to the defensive backs, because most NFL, throws ain't gonna be that perfect. You know what I mean? And 9 times out of 10, they ain't gonna catch the ball. So shout out to my defensive backs for being draped all over that pussy ass nigga. But he did catch the ball. It was a perfect throw, to say the least. And you know what I'm talking about? It's the throw every nigga doing, every throw being broadcast over social media that Baker threw to Robbie Anderson. The shit, it pisses me off. It pisses me off. For Robbie, I told you in yesterday's live. If you missed yesterday's live, you go back and watch it. He dick riding. It's what you call a certified dick rider. But either way, point number 4 in training camp I observed today is the fact that the Panthers passing attack looks extremely different. It almost looked Cam Newton, Ted Ginn-ish almost. You know what I mean? These are the type of shots that I'm seeing in training camp. Hey now. As a Panther fan, I gotta be excited. And that also lets me know that Sam Darnold is not equipped for this play call. He's not equipped for this offensive scheme, because he's checked down Charlie now. He need a tattoo of that shit. Check down fucking Charlie. That's what the fuck Sam Darnold is. I don't need to see nothing else from him. You don't either. Teflon Twan, what up, nigga? OTR. Swag in your mouth. What's good? We in this motherfucker, man. We in this motherfucker. Swag in your mouth. Hey, shout out Swag. Hey, look. I know y'all caught Robbie Anderson little Instagram tweet or little Instagram post he put out a few weeks back. I mean, I know who the fuck Robbie was talking to. You know what I mean? I know exactly who Robbie was talking to. So, with that being said, I mean, look, I don't even know. Shout out swag in your mouth. I don't know Robbie Anderson personally. No, I don't. I don't know that nigga personally. So I really can't have no hate towards him or no disdain. But things Robbie do irk me. His hairstyle irk me. He make too much money for that. The way he articulate in fucking live media settings. It irks me. It makes me mad. I get upset for that. I mean, you know, shit. I mean, I'm just being real with you. That shit irks me for a man to speak in the tone or the manner that he speaks. Yeah, I mean, hell, you might as well just be cussing. Cuss every goddamn time. I would gravitate more to that. And Robbie went to the podium and said, well, hell, I really don't give a fuck, man. Shit, when I come around this motherfucker, I ain't never give a fuck. Look at my hair. I don't give a fuck. You can tell I don't give a fuck. You know, if Robbie talked like that, I would enjoy it. But I shouted Robbie out yesterday, man. Look, only thing Robbie can do is produce on the field. Other than that, I don't. His personal life don't mean shit to me. I don't care about Robbie's personal life. I don't care what kind of cereal Robbie Anderson eat. You know, where he go on Saturday nights. That shit don't mean nothing to me. You know what I mean? What means something to me is what he does on Sunday. And then how we talk about it. How he'll get on the goddamn podium and speak about it. That's what concerns me in Robbie Anderson. Other than that, if he ain't got a Panther jersey on, the fuck, man. He's a man. He a man first. I say that. I can say that. Robbie Anderson, he is a man first. So I you know, but if I was to just say bump into Robbie Anderson and he say, hey, you that nigga Hunk talking that shit. Okay, so now right away, me and Robbie got a problem. Oh, so you know who I am and you think I got a problem. So now I feel like he try and press me. So now, okay, yeah, I know who Robbie is then. So then the way it'll get handled accordingly. You know what I mean? Shit. Needless to say, but yeah, shout out Shelly Long. You feel me? Yeah, just show it on the field. I don't care about none of that, nothing else on what Robbie drives, how much jewelry Robbie wear. You know what I mean? None of that shit mean nothing to me. But how many touchdowns or how many catches he have? Did he drop anything? Or is he leading the league in drops again this year? So we move on from that. And shout out Robbie. I ain't even mean to get into Robbie. But we was talking about the Panthers and their newfound passing attack with the acquisition of Baker Mayfield. Oh, yeah. Yeah. They got a new passing attack, believe you me. Now, my next point, and I alluded to this on multiple occasions, and today it finally came out. So, the young pup, shout out CJ Henderson, was on the podium today. He's talking about training camp. And one of the motherfucking reporters asked him about Steve Wilks and his relationship with Steve Wilks. And CJ Henderson, you know, he went on to say, oh, I love Steve Wilks. We got a good relationship. He said, the very first day I was in Charlotte, the man took me to dinner. He took me out to dinner. And they said, well, what is somebody, and they followed it up by saying, well, what does that mean? He took you to dinner. What is that? And the young thug said, it's different. I ain't never had it. I ain't never had it. That type of love show to me. What the fuck I tell y'all about this defensive backfield being coached and tutored by Steve Wilks? Didn't I tell you that Steve Wilks was an older black man that know how to goddamn translate life to these younger black men? Didn't I tell y'all this shit? I told y'all to look to look out for that damn relationship Steve Wilkes was going to have with Dante Jackson. I ain't even, look, shout out CJ Henderson. But I told y'all, and if you don't believe me, go back, look at that old footage, these old lives on Unc_2020. I told y'all that relationship is gonna mean the world, man. You're gonna see that relationship between Stephen Wilkes and that defensive backfield, because that's who Steve Wilkes is in charge of. You're going to see their relationship unfold this year on the field. It's already unfolding in training camp. My God, man. Hey, look. Shout out to the Carolina Panthers for having a blessing there. I told y'all, 20 plus interceptions. 20 plus interceptions this motherfucking year. Steve Wilkes gonna be up for a defensive coaching job again, and then a head coaching job again. Watch. With the job he do with this defensive backfield this year, man, please. Hey, and I see it's relationships first, man. It's relationships first. Shout out 803. Yeah. Henderson. Hey, look. I ain't gonna speak about it no more. CJ Henderson spoke about their relationship. And Steve Wilkes know what to do. He know what to do. I ain't got to keep talking about it. But that, these are things that I'm observing during this year's training camp. And I saw this came out in the media just today. You don't believe me? Check it out. Shout out to the 72, 73 in the chat, baby. Step on that like button if you fuck with the content. Yeah, I mean, if you ain't subscribed, do that for me. Show some love in the Cash App if you want to. Big U, little N, double K, 2021. It's in the ticker down low. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Next point. And I hopped on this yesterday, in yesterday's live. I said, J.C. Horn looked good. He looked like, I told y'all, his demeanor on the field and off the field, I'm fucking with hard. I'm actually, he actually reminds me of a young Thomas Davis. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about his demeanor. That's it. Not his style of play, but his demeanor on well, let's say off the field. Off the field, his demeanor is reminding me of a young Thomas Davis. Shout out to J.C. Horn. But today, he got more playing time today. He didn't look winded at all. He looked like he's ready to go. He looked mid-season ready, yo. And all he doing now is conditioning himself. He getting conditioning. That's all he doing there. Same thing with Christian. Same thing with C-Mac. All they doing this training camp that I've been observing, especially with Christian McCaffrey. All he doing is getting conditioned. He's conditioning his body right now. That's all he doing. I mean, he ain't really high strung right now. None of that. He getting fully conditioned for the season, and I love it. I fucking love it. And the next point I want to talk about. Shout out to J.C. Horn before I move on. Just stay focused, young thug. You on your way. You hear me? My next point, and this is about training camp today. Fucking YGM went down. YGM went down today. Motherfucker tried to get up, took a couple steps, had to go back down to his knee, ultimately on his ass. I hadn't heard anything yet. And listen, trust you me, goddammit. Before I went live, I was calling every fucking source I could call at the time to try to find out a little more information on YGM. I couldn't. And that's honest truth. And I will, but either or, we gotta sign somebody now. I mean, the pressure's on to get y'all motherfucking ass out there, Scott Fitterer. I mean, it's time. I mean, we got somebody we can pull up off a practice squad, or is it somebody that y'all got in mind? Because y'all got to show us now. Motherfuckers, shout out to everybody who be in the chat, everybody who on this motherfucker. Shout out Xavier Ford. Y'all genius, because y'all called this shit. Y'all said he wasn't gonna stay healthy. Y'all asked me, hey, what YGM ain't? Yeah, y'all said it. A lot of y'all said that shit. I ain't see it coming, especially this early. Nigga, he was out there with a diaper helmet on today. With a helmet diaper. Come on, man. Yeah. Y'all called that shit. And shout out to everybody who called YGM being injury prone. I just didn't see it. I didn't see it for some reason. But I do now. Yeah. Yeah, I do now. It's a damn shame. Damn shame. Shout out Q. He said, I told you. I told you. Shout out to Watchman. He say it's still some D linemen out there. It's time to make a move. It's time to make a move. Make KO 101. What's popping, my G? Yes, sir. If you new to the channel, step on that subscribe button, baby. One time, we on the road to 1 click, baby. 1,000. We try and get there. That's what we try and do. That's what we try and do, and we gonna do it. We definitely gonna do it. Shout out Trio 1. I see you, baby. I see you, baby. Nah, Shelly, we strapped that safety. We don't need. We just signed a motherfucking a corner. We don't need no more depth in the backfield, Shelly. No more depth in the backfield, please. Please, no. We don't want to do that. I was trying to. I was seeing if one of my people hit me with some news about their goddamn YGM injury. Still ain't nothing. They keeping it on the low. I'm gonna tell y'all that. They keeping that shit on the low. So bear with a nigga. Cause I don't know, man. If the case come, we have to sign somebody. Shout out James Hurd. James Hurd, what up, my G? Yeah, I got that cash app from last night. One love, my G. I appreciate that. Glenn White, what's up? Oh, you said, oh yeah, let me answer. Glenn White, where the hell you been at, man? Where you been at, bro? Y'all see what that nigga said? I put it on the screen. Nigga Glenn White said, who win in the quarterback battle? Somebody tell him, please. Somebody tell Glenn White who win in the quarterback battle, please. We just getting started. I make this a 2-hour plus tonight. Why not? Why not? Somebody tell that nigga who win in the quarterback battle, please. I'm sure you know Glenn White. My homie Glenn. Shout out James Hurd. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big Lonnie Williams. Big Lonnie Williams say Baker. Matt Corral second. Yes, sir. Hey, look, I ain't the only one. I ain't the only one to see this shit. Yes, sir. Hey, look, we locked in. We got, man, look. I ain't worried about the quarterback position right now. Nobody should be. No Panther fan. If a motherfucker say he a Panther fan and he say he's still worried about the quarterback position, we're going to have to check their records. And just so happen, a lot of motherfuckers is coming over just for the platform saying they Panther fans and they really ain't. You know what I mean? Now, it doesn't happen. It's happening. Trust me. But I don't care. Shit, if you fuck with me, cause I fuck with the Panthers, I love you to death. You know what I mean? Fuck all that. I ain't that type of nigga. I ain't gonna cuss you out cause you a Saint fan. I'm like, oh yeah, when it's game time, of course, nigga, it's on. But other than that, there's no true animosity there. I don't have no animosity for you in real life if you a Saint fan. To the legend, what's up, my G? Y'all, hey, shout out to the legend. I'ma prove my point to the legend. Mark my word, I'm gonna pull up on to the legend one of these days. This year, this season, I'm pulling up on my nigga in New Orleans. Where he at? In my Carolina blue and black, nigga. Watch I pull up on him. And it's gonna be all love. And we're gonna document it. It's gonna be documented and put on both channels or across both platforms. Watch what I'm telling you. It's not no bullshit. I'm gonna make it jump. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. I'm coming, Till. Hey, what? I fuck with you heavy, my G. Heavy. Believe you me. Hey, look, I don't know what we gonna do as far as YGM. If he was a starter, if they had that nigga started, man, Scott Fitterer, it need be breaking news tonight. It need be some news come down tonight about us signing a fucking defensive end. 2 of them. Hell, you might well go and get 2. You might well go and get 2. Fuck all that. Yeah, go and give me 2. I'm taking 2. Shit, you might well go and get 2, Scotty. Hey, y'all might well pull the trigger. Cause I mean, just for the fucking the discretion, you know what I mean? All of the discretion around what's really bothering him. Shout out to anybody who know what's fucking going on with YGM, because I don't know what the fuck going on. Oh yeah, Dimitri, y'all. Hey, look, I'm shipping y'all out. Look, today Tuesday. I'm shipping them out either tomorrow or Thursday. They gonna hit y'all this weekend, baby. I like to ship them all at one time. It don't make no sense to ship one shirt Monday, another one Tuesday. Don't make no sense. You know what I mean? So I ship them all at one time. You feel me? Yours, hey, it's gonna hit you this weekend, baby. One love, Dimitri. Hey, Dimitri, I appreciate everything, my G. Everything. Cheese Tot, what up? Capricorn 6'9", what's good? Yes, sir. Shout out Cheese Tot. Shout out Cheese Tot. Now, and that's a hell of a question. And we're going to entertain that. We finna entertain that right there, Cheese Tot. Hell of a question. Cheese Todd said if Baker performs, and with Baker performing, that would mean he hit his incentives and he get us to the playoffs. Now, Cheese Todd, if Baker get us to the playoffs, that would mean 10 plus wins, which I'm already seeing. So yeah, I'm gonna answer your question right away. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You hurry up, and his extension should be like a 3-year deal. But the question is, Cheese Tot, do we do that this season? Like during the middle of the season, if Baker Mayfield, let's say he got us 7-1, 6-2. Do you lock him the fuck down right there? Because if you do, Scott Fitterer, You can lock Baker Mayfield down way cheaper with a 3-year extension mid-season versus this nigga performing, hitting all of his incentives except for the Super Bowl and all of that shit. But if he do, oh my God, they're gonna have to pay him big money, or Baker will be somewhere else. And I know y'all wouldn't want that. Lord knows I don't. I'm so happy with the acquisition of Baker Mayfield because of the fucking poor fucking quarterback play we had for the last multiple seasons. You hear me? Baker Mayfield is 2 steps ahead of what we've been having. Yeah, shout out to the chat. Who say it? Yeah, Capricorn. Who say sign Baker Mayfield? Should he perform? How bad? James Hurd said how bad was YGN. I'm gonna tell you what I saw, James. I don't know what happened on the play, but I saw him try and walk off the field and not being able. Then they came there and tend to him, and then they helped him off. So, and no news has came out. See, he tried to walk off, and he was walking ginger though, and then he kind of went down to one knee, and then he sat on his ass, and then they was on him from there. So I don't know how bad it was. I didn't see what happened to him. You know what I mean? Had I saw a body fall against him, I could have diagnosed him right away. But I didn't I didn't see it. But it's something dealing with it could be his back or lower body. I'm gonna put it like that. You know what I mean? Look, and now that I'm thinking about it, it looked like it was his fucking back, yo. It might have been his back. Now, I'm. This is alleged. I don't know shit. I'm telling you what I saw. Now, I'm saying it could have been his back. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Ken Duncan Jr., what's up, my G? What's popping? Y'all come in this motherfucker. Hey, look, share the video. Let these niggas know we live. MDJ 365. What's popping? How many wins does Sam give? Man, look, 5. 3. He only gave us 3 last year. What you want from me? Man, come on, man. If Sam Donald's a backup, then oh well. But I'd rather see Matt. I mean, look, I want to see more Matt Corral too. I want to see more time with him. I want to get a full diagnostic on what he is. A full diagnosis on what he is. That's what I need. Somebody had a lower hamstring issue today. They could have been your boy. They could have been YGM. Hey, players get hurt every day, B. No bullshit. Yes, sir. They get hurt every day, B. Lonzo, what up? Yeah. Lonzo, you say you just getting out, my G? Come on, hey, come on, get locked in. I'm a rock for another hour. I told you this gonna be a 2-hour plus tonight. Look, if you in here, you enjoying the content, step on the like button, subscribe to the channel. Hey, look, if you want to show some love in the cash app, do so. Big U, little N, double K, 2021. Trill 1, what's popping? So Big Cat say hamstring issue. Shout out Big Cat. Look here, I told you. If I ain't on it, Big Cat got it. You hear me? Believe you me. I told y'all that nigga does not stop, man. I mean, he does not fucking stop, yo. The shit is ridiculous. Sometimes I cuss him out because I wish he'd slow down so I can catch up to his ass. You know what I mean? But Big Cat might be the hardest working nigga in this shit and one of the smartest niggas in here. Y'all don't let that nigga fool you. That nigga got that brain now. That nigga got that brain. Shout out my nigga Big Cat. My nigga working there. He working there, grinding there. Yeah. He said, nah, I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that shit right there. Swag in your mouth. Ain't no need for that shit. Swag in your mouth, say Louisville the next Luke Kuechly. Ain't no motherfucking way. I can't say that. Not yet. But depends on how hungry he is. I mean, I'm not gonna say he ain't or can't. You know what I mean? He could be better. He could be better than Luke. Who knows? It remains to be seen. But I tell you this, I won't see it, goddammit. Shelly Lowe say little Louisville. Nah, don't do that. He ain't that little. Psst. Sleep over there. Hungry. He ain't that little. Louisville's that guy. He go be all right. He go be all right. Hey, look, I ain't touch on Lonzo. I ain't touch on Steve Smith talking about C.J. Henderson play. I did touch on C.J. Henderson talking about his relationship with Steve Wilkes and how much it means to him to have that kind of figure coaching to him. You know what I mean? So, and it's not just C.J. Henderson. It's Dante Jackson. It's Jeremy Chid. It's J.C. Horn. It's young Keith Taylor. He coaching to all these boys, man. Listen, we got something bright on our hands with this defensive backfield, and it's gonna show this year. I ain't gonna say it again. I ain't got to. Y'all already fucking know. 20 plus interceptions this year. You already know. Ricky Gas, what's good, my G? QT, what's pop, man? Look, we in this bitch. Y'all niggas get me excited. We in this bitch. Y'all come on in here. I'm going to recap everything. For QT, Lonzo, goddamn it, Ricky Gas. I'm going to recap everything. Yeah, Lonnie, 20 plus, my boy. 20 plus. It ain't no bullshit there. Hey, look. Not just interceptions, man, breakups. Also, our defensive backfield is gonna be so fucking flexible. We're gonna be able to blitz some of them niggas at times off the edge, nigga, up the middle. Oh, this defense. Shout out to Carolina Panther defense. They gonna be my defense in fantasy. No, let me see one of you motherfuckers try and pick them up. Carolina defense in fantasy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Pick sixes, fumbles, sacks. They everywhere. They everywhere this year. Yes, sir. 3.3 billion. 3.3 billion what? Oh, Mega Million. It's up there. It's up there. Hey, shout out Alonzo Sampson. Yeah, that's all we can. That's all we can hope for. If that young boy, if Christian McCaffrey stays healthy, and he don't have to do it all this year, I don't think now Ben McAdoo get carried away with running backs too, yo. He'll ride their ass too. One back, he'll ride them. You know what I mean? I think that two back coaching system is dead now, but it's it's scarce. It ain't heavy like that. Oh, Trill One, you say the Panthers worth 3.3 billion. Damn. So hey, so Tep running them up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. QT say he just got through working out. My nigga. QT, I missed mine today, but I look here. I ain't missing it no more this week, nigga. You hear me? Shout out to the 70 in here. All right, y'all ready for the quick recap? Let's recap this thing. Shout out QT. Shout out to everybody just came in here. Lonzo, I started off my live tonight by saying that I was going to start, introducing a new segment to the lives, and that's the NFL leading story of the day. And the NFL leading story of the day is, of course, the Miami Dolphins and the tampering scandal. The tampering probe is what they called it. They got hit for 3 counts of tampering from 19 through 22. One was Tom Brady, the one was Sean Payton, and the other one was offering Brian Flores 100 bands for every game he lost the season he coached in Miami. You know what I mean? They got hit for a first round pick this year. They forfeited the third rounder in 24, and head coaches got fines and the owners got fines. Big money, big shit, bro. Yeah. To the legend. Yeah. That's what happened. That's what happened, Till. Look, yeah, it happened. Miami Dolphins. That's the number one story today. Offered the coach 100 bands for every loss. And I would say allegedly, but it's not alleged, it's documented. The Miami Dolphins organization tried to recant that shit. They said, yeah, we did tell them that, but we was saying it in a joking matter. No, you said that they tried to recant that shit because, one, they offered the money they offered Brian Flores to lose a game was just too low. 100,000. I told you, if you'd have offered his ass more like 500 million, 750,000, the bitch would have lost games and wouldn't have said shit. But no, you offered him 100 grand, and then your ass lost draft picks and all kind of money. That's what you get for trying to lowball niggas. Don't try to lowball niggas that know what money is. Don't ever do that. It'll come back to bite your ass. That was how I started my live off. Second off, as far as day 6 go, my second point was preseason start next Saturday, goddammit. I'm excited for it. Saturday, 1 o'clock, August 13th, Carolina Panthers versus the goddamn Washington Commodores. First preseason game of the preseason. I'm very excited. We got in a real debated argument earlier in the live about preseason not being worth shit or not meaning shit. And I simply said to the man that said it didn't mean shit, you let your fucking starting player go down in preseason. Then you tell me how much the preseason mean, nigga. Preseason means everything, especially for a nigga like me. You know what I mean? That's how we started this bitch off. Tim the Stats, what's popping? That's how we did it. He say, shout out to Flores for having integrity. He had integrity, but that's because that $100,000 price tag was just too low for him. Had they offered him a little more Tim the Stats, that integrity would have cracked like a damn levee, man. That bitch would have gave way. Straight up and down. The real Zero Chill. What the fuck you talking about, man? Shelly say, yeah, because they will tell. The real Zero Chill said Keith Taylor got hurt. I ain't heard nothing about that, man. Maybe it was just a little bang up. You know what I mean? Don't be out here saying niggas got injured. You know what I mean? Especially if they ain't get injured. Yeah. To the legend. We in here, baby. We in here. Yeah. And either or, let me finish recapping. My second point, after letting you know preseason for us start on a Saturday, I told you the NFL gods smiled on a nigga like me. Saturday, 1 o'clock, nigga, do you understand what kind of vibe I'ma have going on? Saturday at 1 o'clock, what kind of zone I'm going to be in. Whew. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to next Saturday, August 13th, Carolina Panthers versus the Washington Commodores, 1 o'clock. Not sure where the game or how it's going to be broadcast, but I'm sure I'll have it. I know for a fact I will be watching. Yeah, but let me move on. Yeah, that's just some future excitement for you Panther fans. Yeah, man. Future excitement. Next part was this. Baker Mayfield came out in the papers today. I don't know, in the media today. And like I say, I'm not going to say his words verbatim, but I'm going to tell you exactly what he said. He said the reporter asked him about how he felt about the quarterback transparency. Oh, no, I'm sorry. How he felt about the quarterback battle going on right now between him and Sam Darnold. Baker Mayfield, first off, cut the motherfucker off and said, look, I'm happy with the fucking transparency that they have in Charlotte. He said the coaching staff, the organization are very transparent. They tell me, whatever they tell me, they tell Sam Darnold the same thing. It's not like he's being told something that I've been told, or he's not being told what I've been told. Now, let's translate that. Baker Mayfield said, look, bitch, quit asking me about the goddamn starting job. I got it already. They told me I got it. They told me it's Sam Darnold's face. They told that motherfucker while he was standing here I was starting. So don't ask me that shit no more. That's what Baker wanted to say. That's translation on what he said. Look here. The Carolina Panthers done told me already I'm starting, and Sam Darnold was standing right here. So if Sam Darnold get on this podium after I lead this bitch and say he don't know who's starting, one of y'all come up here and smack the shit out of him because he lied to you. That's what Baker Mayfield said today. And I was happy with that shit. Boy, I was excited for that. I was very excited. My next part was the Steve Wilks. Well, shout out, before I get there, I want to talk about C.J. Henderson, because one of y'all said in the chat a few minutes ago, C.J. Henderson been in training camp doing this thing. I told y'all yesterday, Keith Taylor is ahead of him on the depth chart. So, hey, we got some fucking dogs out there. Either way, C.J. Henderson came out today because they asked him about how is it, playing for Steve Wilks. And C.J. Henderson said, I love it. He said, my first day in Charlotte, soon as I got to Charlotte, Steve Wilks took me out to eat. He took me to dinner. We had a long dinner conversation. I can imagine how it went. Older black man trying to drop some game on him. Yeah, I know how it go. So it let me know. And he said, yeah, I absolutely love it. No, the reporter said he followed up asking him after that, well, what's different about me and took the dinner? Or, what's different about Steve Wilks doing that? Or and C.J. Henderson said, it's different. I ain't never had that. I ain't never had that type of shit. Ain't no fucking coach, extend no hands, show no love to me like that. You know what I mean? I'm telling you right now, that relationship is going to unfold on the field. It's already unfolding in training camp. It's going to be a beautiful thing to watch. I can't wait to see it. C.J. Henderson, Dante Jackson, J.C. Horn, Jeremy Chin, Keith Taylor, and the rest of them boys. Steve Wilks got him where he need him. You feel me? And he going to keep him there. I can't... It's been look, if you've been watching training camp and today being one of those days, the defense won today. The defense was winning today. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The defense has been winning for the last, since Pat's been on, defense been the highlight. I'm sorry. Baker gonna be Baker, but the defense has been the fucking highlight. Defensive backs, to say more of to sum it up. I'll transition right into my next point. J.C. Horn's second day in practice. He got more burn today. He didn't look winded at fucking all. He looks like he's in mid-season form. Shout out to J.C. Horn. I told you yesterday and yesterday live, I love his fucking on-field and off-field demeanor, especially after bouncing back after a rookie season-ending injury. He reminds me of a young Thomas Davis. I'm a say that a fucking again. You know what I mean? And my last point was YGM. He went down today. You know what I mean? And how much, what does that mean for us? And does that put pressure on this front office to get y'all ass off y'all ass and get somebody in this motherfucker, man? Why we gotta keep waiting on it? Like I said, the news should have came down already. If not tonight, it better be tomorrow. Somebody need to be signed. Somebody. Depth. More, I said, and not just one. We need two motherfucking defensive ends. I want two of them, nigga. I need two of them. Don't give me one. Don't give us two, goddammit. Shelly Lowe, you should be worried about it, because a lot of people in the chat were saying that YGM is highly injury prone. I ain't believe it because I don't know. I just, maybe I just didn't want to, but hell, it's starting to look that way. They should have been got a defensive end, defensive tackle. Tone Westwood should have been got that nigga. Rude dude, what up? He stay hurt. That's what, hey, y'all been saying that. Y'all niggas been saying YGM was whack. I just ain't, really look his direction. But I should have. That shit crazy, man. I really don't know what to say about YGL. Besides the fact this organization, front office, has to do their due diligence ASAP, and I'm sure they've been looking for somebody. I'm sure they've been looking at somebody, but they need to go on and get that motherfucker, man. They need to go on and get him. Not one, but two of them. Get two of them. Shout out my nigga Petey for that cash app. Petey P. Who the fuck is PDP? It better not be Petey Quick. Shout out to PDP for that cash app. I love you, baby. Yes, sir. Hey, if you watching the content and you enjoying it, you know what to do. Step on the like button, subscribe, show love in the cash app. You feel me? Big Bag, what's good, man? You already know, man. We in this bitch. They keep signing corners. You know what I mean? They ain't giving us no depth on that line for some reason. I'm almost inclined to feel like they already got a plan. You know what I mean? I'm almost inclined to feel like they have a plan already. So until I see otherwise, if we go into week one, no acquisition, man, that would mean they believe in YGL. Shout out Lamar Griffith. What's popping, baby? Hey, look, I don't think they wanted Dunlap. I told y'all that nigga had 2 visits on 2 separate occasions, and they didn't sign him. So I told y'all in my last when we discussed this shit that it was failed physical, and I was under the impression, or I was alluding to drugs. But hey, That was me. That was alleged. Don't mock me for that. You hear me? But I told y'all that then. Yeah. Shout out TY. Yeah, they signed another one. Mike Darko say I'm 30 minutes from him. Nigga, that's right round the block. Where you at? Thomasville? Something like that? Kyrie Jones, what up, baby? Hey, what about CJ Saunders getting reps with the ones? What about it? Talk about it. I want to see Matt Corral get a few reps with the ones and twos, kind of blend in. I mean, you ain't got to give him all the ones. I want to see what the little nigga can do. And see, shout out to everybody who watching the game Saturday, August 13th, or at 1 o'clock. Man, there ain't nowhere else y'all want to be but in front of the TV. If you ain't in DC watching the game, I might have a Zoom watch party for that. You know what I mean? Hey, look, I'm going to put a little poll up, and y'all give me thumbs up when I put the poll up if y'all think y'all won't be involved. Other than that, hey, but shit, first preseason game, I'm ecstatic, man. It's something to watch. Lamar Griffin say me too. Nigga, hey, look, I already know what I'm gonna be doing. It's go, man, please. And then I'm gonna enjoy my Saturday night. What you say, Donna B? Unc swear I'll do a plate by. What is that? Oh, you talking about that damn pork, ain't you, Donna B? Hey, see, shout out to Donna B for being hooked like it was some goddamn crack on that goddamn pulled pork. Cause hey, look, and see, she got full right to be talking about it like she do. Cause what happened was I fixed Donna B shit personally. And she got the whole shebang. She got the pulled pork, the slaw, the onion, the pickle, and she had the sauce. And I gave it to her. It was bigger than her fucking head. She enjoyed that motherfucker. Hey, you don't get it no better. You don't get no better than that. You know what I mean? Damn, I want some tonight. Lord have mercy. Shout out to that 1,000 sub, because when we hit it, I'm launching the fucking meet and greet. I'm gonna coordinate the meet and greet in my city. Y'all make sure you pull up on me. You know what I mean? Pull up on me now. Cause I'm gonna be ready for you. We're gonna have a blast, man. I can't wait. Shout out to Tony for that cash app. Goddamn it, Tony. One love. Yeah, y'all jump in that cash app if you're feeling the content. Show that love. Show that love. Shout out David Clark. The cash app, Big U, Little N, Double K, 2021. It's in the ticker. Yeah, y'all already know what time it is with me. I'm about to queue up a nothing. You know what I mean? About to queue up a nothing. We in this bitch. We might as well discuss it because I'm telling you, for thus far, 6 days in, this is what we have. We have our starting quarterback, period. The competition is for backup, if you ask me. We got our starting quarterback. We got our starting 1, 2, and 3 wide receiver. That now the tight end could be a toss-up. I think, I don't even know how I let this shit slide. I don't even know how I let this shit slide. Cause y'all gonna learn. You gonna learn to fucking listen. Icky. The reports came out today, just after training camp ended today. Shortly after, it said that, and I quote. It said Iquanu is still in a battle for a starting job. Now, this is what Matt Rule said. Matt Rule said, yeah, we still trying to figure out where we go put him. Now, mind you, we 6 days in training camp. And this is what's being said about our number 1 draft pick, Iquanu, our first rounder. They're saying, Matt Rule is saying, he's still in a position battle for a starting position. Now, mind you, he didn't say what start, on the line. This bitch says starting position about Icky. Now, I told y'all about what was it, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, that he looked small. Hey, Kyrie, you say it's all talk? Get that shit out the chat. You say it's all talk. I'm going to drop the camera 1 second now. I don't want to get flagged by YouTube. But you say it's all talk. The fact that they say Iquanu is still battling for a starting position. It could be. It could be all talk. Maybe it could be motivation. Who fucking knows? I don't believe it. I believe the nigga's not performing, at the pace they thought he was. This is what I believe. And mind you, I've been watching him. I've been watching him. So I said it, and I'm gonna say it again. Icky has to get better, man. He has to get better. If he don't, we gonna be in trouble, man. I mean, because I don't get it, man. I don't get this shit. I mean, look, and it go back to motherfuckers saying Matt Rule need to shut the fuck up. Sometimes, shut your fucking mouth, nigga. Quit talking about motherfuckers. Hey, shout out Kyrie Jones. Shout out Kyrie Jones. He say Brady Christensen been playing better. Hey, I've seen better offensive line play than Iquanu thus far. He has to get better, yo. I mean, look, should we expect him to hit the ground running? That's the question. Is it right for us as Panther fans, knowing he a fucking rookie, to hit the ground running? Hey, look. Hey, shout out Jamie Harris. He say he think we should start Baker this season and then unleash Matt Corral next. Hey, look. Why not? But then that would come into question. That would question if Baker Mayfield gets us to the playoffs and get a win, do you extend it? I told you, yeah. So if we extend Baker Mayfield, unleashing Matt Corral next season would be a major fucking conundrum, my friend. Major conundrum. So I say this is how I feel, and this is my stance on Matt Corral. Shout out KJ the Long Way. What up, my G? This is my stance on Matt Corral. I want to see fucking more of Matt Corral, less Sam Darnold. I don't even know why y'all keep keep fucking. See, it's almost like a teaser with Matt Corral, and I'm sick of it. But I do know this. We gonna see Corral in the preseason. That's one of the reasons I can't wait to Saturday, August 13th, 1:00. I can't fucking wait because I'm gonna get to see Matt Corral in game action. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out KJ the long way. He say, "What love, Unc? You know I love you right back, my G. You know I love you right back, boy. I fuck with KJ the long way, the strong way. God damn it. Nah, yeah, Dante Brown. Nah. Oh, he said, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that, my G. Oh yeah, shout out KJ the Long Way. Preseason start Thursday. Hall of Fame game this week, August 4th, 8:00, NFL Network. I'ma be locked in just because it's football. Just because it's football. Shout out Kyrie Zama the gamer. Kyrie Zama the gamer. We right back. I had to do a little something. You did? We right back. Yeah, but like I say, we recap the live real quick in points. Top story of the day, Miami Dolphins and they tampering scandal. They got hit on 3 counts. One for Tom Brady, the other one, Sean Payton, and the third was offering Brian Flores $100,000 to lose games. Each game he lost, they was gonna pay him 100 bands. That was the tampering scandal. It cost them a first round next year and a third round in 24. The next point was preseason for the Carolina Panthers start next Saturday, nigga, August 13th, 1:00. There's no place in the world I'd rather be but right in front of the goddamn TV next Saturday, 1:00. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm already locked in. My next point was Baker Mayfield coming out in the paper saying, quit talking about this fucking competition at quarterback. There is none. The Panthers told me already, and they told Sam Darnold the same shit. Quit fucking asking me about it. Sam Darnold came out, Baker came out and said just that today. My next point was what I have been observing thus far in the preseason is the fact that the Carolina Panthers have a new passing attack. This attack that the Carolina Panthers have been installing during training camp is going to be big chunk plays. The Carolina Panthers offense is going downfield now, especially in the pass game. This is what I'm seeing. This is the game plan. This is Ben McAdoo's scheme. He going downfield this year. I can't wait to fucking see it. I can't wait. If we can put points up and force turnovers, that's 10 plus wins. My next point was the relationship between CJ Henderson, Steve Wilks with this young defensive backfield is gonna translate on and off the field. Watch what I'm telling you. It's a pretty thing to see. I also made a point to say J.C. Horn, second day in practice, second day in pads. The young thug looking season, he looked mid-season ready right now. That's what he is. He's mid-season ready. And just like last night live, I fucking love his demeanor. On the field, off the field. Off the field, he remind me of a young Thomas Davis. I'm going to say that again. My other point was YGM going down. Lots of Carolina Panther fans said that nigga was injury prone. He already down. What does that mean for us? And I'm going to tell you, it means we have to immediately get out here and fucking sign somebody. We can't fucking wait no more. We need not one player. We need two of them motherfuckers. We got to have two defensive ends this time. Yeah, Dolphins out here running like the mob. Shout out KJ the Great. Oh, yeah. He about to bring it back. He about to bring that thieves ass back. Well, what y'all think about this shit? People spazzing about wearing the first or wearing white. Who give? Hey, look, I don't give a fuck, really. I mean, I think it's almost because they might be doing it like that, but the first nine, it can't be the first nine because the color rush should be in by then. So we'll be wearing this blue, this color rush blue by then. But I think they'll do that because we debuting that all the steel black shit November 10th against the Atlanta Falcons. So maybe they try and get niggas, to anticipate the black. You know what I mean? Maybe that is. Hey, look, I hadn't seen the steel black jerseys that they'll be wearing, but when them bitches go on sale, they go hit hard. I think it's a marketing thing, KJ. It might be a marketing thing. This might be the reason for forcing us all white to then hit with that black, that new black, that unveil that steel black. You know what I mean? I don't think we dropped the ball on Dunlap. He ain't passed the physicals, bro. Shit, I mean, hey, it could have been something else too. But we don't. I ain't worried about it. Shit, we can wear white. Hey, look, if you think about it, we win a lot of games in white jerseys. So, shit, bring the white shit on. Who cares? I'm looking forward to it. Shout out Corey David. What up, my G? You say the white got our highest win percentages. I told you we won a lot of games in white. We win a lot in white. So shit. If y'all remember the 15 season, Cam wanted to stay in white. We was wearing white in the fucking NFC Championship game at home. Oh yeah, Corey say he on the same type of time. My G, you know what it is. Yes, sir. Real quick, if y'all just not jumping in, if you enjoying the content, step on the like button. If you ain't subscribed already, subscribe for a nigga. We on our way, baby. That 100 click. I mean that 1,000 click. We about to get there. Yeah, me. Share the video if you feel like it. If you want to show some extra love, jump in the Cash App, baby. You know what time it is. Yeah, she said walking wearing white. Walking wearing white out. Nah, we don't know. I don't know his injury yet, Kyrie. I've been on it. Matter of fact, let me do this one more time. I really don't know nothing about his injuries, bro. I really don't. We'll find out something. We're gonna find out something sooner than damn later. And shout out Waves. Waves saying he didn't know that YGM got injured today. Yeah, it was the day. So I'm glad I enlightened you, Waves. Shout out Waves. Waves, all you had to do was text me, nigga. You got my direct, Waves. Quit playing, man. My nigga Waves. It could be the hamstring again. And if it is, oh man, yeah, we definitely got to get somebody in this motherfucker, man. Definitely. If we don't, we stuck. If we don't, we stuck. Because that, like I said earlier, that would imply that they believe in somebody. They have belief in somebody already on that motherfucking roster, whether it be practice squad or somebody. And goddamn it, if y'all believe, please put this nigga out here so we can believe. Let us find out who it is. But yeah, thus far, leading up day 6 in training camp, like I said, we at least I know who the fuck our starting quarterback is. It's really not a question about it. I know who our starting number 1 receiver is. There's no question about it. I know who our number 1 running back is. There's really no question about it. So, as far as the offense go, like I said, Baker Mayfield contract is heavily incentivized on how well he does passing the football. So we're going downfield. So look for a more explosive offense this year, way more explosive. So, and I say that to say this. With an explosive offense and a very explosive defensive backfield, man, I might say 12 goddamn wins. Y'all, hey, look, wait till the preseason over. I'm going to give you my final record. My final record prediction going to come last day of preseason. Week 1, you'll have it before the start of week 1. It may be 12 wins. Keep fucking with me. Keep fucking with me. Y'all know me well enough. Keep fucking with me. It may be 12 wins. Niggas act like I be bullshit. Kenny Gregory, what up, baby? That shirt gonna hit you this weekend. Shout out Kenny. The shirt was shit. It's getting shipped. It's gonna hit you this weekend, baby. My bad about the delay, but like I say, I was trying to get a few more added on to the orders. You know what I mean? So that but yeah, I don't want me running back and forth to the post office. I ship them on shipping day. You got yours on the way. Shout out Kenny, got a fly black one. Ooh wee. Kenny, you better rock it hard, nigga. Take a picture of it so I can post it. Hey, look, I've been asking y'all for your pictures of the shirt. Y'all ain't sent them to my Instagram yet. Oh yeah, that new design finna hit y'all real quick. New designs, new flavors. The City Life t-shirt was just that. That City Life. I like that feel. That City Life feel, that's me. I love the city life. I love the nightlife. You know what I mean? Just as well as I love the country. I love the woods. I'm an outdoorsman. Shit, but I can go both ways. It means nothing to me. I can pitch a tent or I can stay in the 5-star. Don't fucking matter. You know what I mean? I can cook. I can find some fucking bricks outside, fucking stones, nigga, and make you a mean ass a fucking stone steak, nigga. I can grill you a steak off a stone. You feel me? With nothing. I can create fire from nothing, nigga. I can get the fire. You know what I mean? So it's really, or I can do it on a flat top grill. It really don't matter. I'm cooking for y'all meet and greet. Burgers and hot dogs, chicken every goddamn where. I got y'all. Meet and greet. Who I don't give a fuck who they. I'm feeding everybody. Yes, sir. Pull up. Soon as we hit that thou wow, not a minute goddamn late. Soon as we hit that thou wow that following weekend. If it happens on a weekend, goddammit, that following weekend. Don't play with me. I'm not playing no games. It's going down. I already got locations circled the fuck off. It's all about how soon we get there and what the weather is. You know what I mean? It's all about how soon we crack that thou wow and what the weather like. Because if it's cold, we gonna be indoors somewhere. So the grill and shit ain't gonna be there. You hear me? So hey, you know what time it is. Hey, look, I'll show you how to do it. Hey, shout out KJ. I'll show you how to get down, nigga. I teach you how to do that inside of 10, 15 minutes. Be a skill you'll never forget. You know what I mean? Because for one, it's going to fascinate you. It's going to fascinate you how hot a stone can get. And for two, once you go to cut it and taste it, it's going to blow your fucking mind. You say, God damn, that shit came like that? You goddamn right. Yeah. Yeah. Nigga, you put onions and peppers on the nigga, please. Seasoning, all kind of shit. Olive oil. Hey, look, I base the stove first. We get into it, KJ. We get into it. We will get into it, my bro. Hey, look. Baker Mayfield is our starting quarterback. We locked in Pro Bowl caliber, playoff winning quarterback. That's what the fuck we got. We got a Pro Bowler and a playoff caliber quarterback. If you ask me, they give us every chance any team has to play and compete for a Super Bowl. Because now that we talk about it, any of these good teams that these motherfuckers, the media so-called, already with the odds of winning the Super Bowl, all they really got is a Pro Bowl playoff winning quarterback. You know what I mean? Besides Aaron Rodgers, who's going to be a Hall of Famer, besides Tom Brady, who's going to be a Hall of Famer, the rest of these motherfuckers ain't Hall of Fame yet. So they basically Pro Bowl playoff winning quarterbacks. You feel me? Because most of these motherfuckers, most of them quarterbacks ain't won no Super Bowl yet. The only one you can really sprinkle in there is winning a Super Bowl is motherfucking Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, the only one you can sprinkle in there, and Russell Wilson. But Russell to me is a Hall of Famer. You know what I mean? When it's all said and done, Russell Wilson will be a Hall of Famer. So he's a Hall of Famer. You know what I mean? He's been in multiple playoff wins, Super Bowl winning quarterback, multiple Pro Bowls. So yeah, that's a Hall of Famer in Russell Wilson. We gotta start looking at that nigga for what he is. You know what I mean? And we gotta see him this year. But hey, we've beaten Russell Wilson in Charlotte. So I ain't worried about him. He gonna have to beat us. Shout out James Hurd. I'm starting to see 12 wins too. The more we get closer to this season. And I told y'all it was gonna fucking happen. I always want to reserve my right because I really want to see the product we pull out or roll out on the field. But you get the looking around the NFL. Suspensions start happening. Teams start getting fined and losing draft picks. Niggas start getting hurt. You know what I mean? Niggas start losing they starting Pro Bowler, Super Bowl winning center on the offensive line. You feel me? Wide receivers start going down. You feel what I'm saying? So I say what I say, but I also stand on what the fuck I say. God damn it. Come week 1, I might be seeing 12. I told y'all one time 14-3 at best. I told you 14-3 at best, goddammit. I still may be standing on that. Quit playing with me, man. Y'all already know what time it is with me over here. It ain't none of that sucker shit when it comes to this Carolina Panthers shit. You're not gonna hit me sideways like our quarterback, man. Come on with that shit. Come on with that shit. You're not gonna tell me Baker Mayfield ain't no Pro Bowler. You're not gonna tell me he ain't no playoff caliber quarterback. I'm not gonna hear that. I'm not gonna entertain it. Fuck, I'm gonna entertain it for. I know better. Shit, and I'm starting to think y'all know better too. Y'all know better too. So a lot of y'all saying 12 wins right there. Oh my God. Hey, look, it ain't like we ain't seen it before. It ain't like we don't know what 12 wins is. You know what I mean? It's playoff. Y'all get this shit out the chat. Motherfuckers. It's always some sick motherfucker. I already know who it is, probably. Y'all already know who it is doing that dumb shit in my chat. Shit, tell them to get their numbers up. You know what I mean? They won't have to spam niggas' chats doing dumb shit. You know what I mean? I look, I try to go hard. You know what I mean? This is what I call going hard every day. Y'all think I'm bullshitting? I told y'all I'm going to continue doing this shit. I'm going to go hard as hard as I fucking can to bring y'all the content and the best news I possibly can. No, I'm not going to water myself down. No, I ain't going to change my tone. No, y'all should know that about me. This is from day one. I'm not going to change it. Now you can actually get the video of me so you can tell how animated I am. You know what I mean? Whenever it comes to it. But no, you sucker ass niggas, grow your fucking channel. You won't have that kind of time on your hand to do dumb shit in other niggas' chat. Put out and be out here talking sideways still. You know what I mean? Grow your fucking channel. Put some work in. You know what I mean? Beat the street up a little bit. Hell, because like I told y'all from day one, I promise you this. I'm gonna bring you this shit first. I mean, I pride myself in it. So, shit, sucker ass niggas. You know what I mean? Grow your channel, man. You know what I mean? Whoever fucking, and I ain't saying no names. Whoever fucking doing the dumb shit in the chat. Hold 1 second. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, I got my wife zooted right now. She laid back. I would show the camera. Yeah, I would put her ass on blast. She might well be in the TP right now with a hammock in it. You feel me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, I'm up there too. I'm way up that motherfucker. I'm sitting on top of the TP. I got a little nook chair sitting on top of a goddamn TP, nigga. I'm way up there. I'm next level high. So see, and sometimes it's unadulterated. My high level I be unadulteratedly high. You know what I mean? You niggas don't even want to come where I be sometimes, you know what I mean? Because but see, hey, y'all know what time it is with me. Hey, Toe Westwood say shaking my head. Come on over this way, Toe. I put you on that level. I put you on the shelf with me. I put you on the top shelf with me. Tyree Ross, what up, nigga? Where you been at? Hey, shout out Tyree Ross, certified. One of my day ones. Hey, Tyree, I love you, boy. I just want you to know that, man. You know what I mean? Shout out Tyree Ross. Big Bag, what's popping? Hey, I'm up there, Big Bag. I'm way up there, right there. Like I say, I wish y'all could see my wife. Her tolerance, she got a tolerance too, but it ain't mine. That motherfucker be sleep sometimes. But hell, sometimes I go to sleep, she keep going. So hey, you know what time it is. Tyree Ross say he working. Get the money, my G. You know what it is. Hey, Tone, what? Oh, yeah. My bad, Tone. You know what it is. Hey, they still doing that shit. Still out here, you know what I mean? Sideways with it. But hey, I ain't on that shit, man. It's training camp. It's bigger fish out here. It's bigger shit to do. I'm trying to grow this channel. Like I say, that thou wow coming. You know what I mean? That thou wow coming, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to show some love. You feel me? You gotta understand that. Hey, Big Bang. Big Bang say the stream help him get through the shift. I be trying. Hey, look, I ain't fucking around, Big Bang. Hey, look, I'm gonna bring you the content. If anything, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna just get on here and just be talking, nigga. I'm gonna bring you the content. I'm gonna bring you certified content. If it ain't, if I can't stand on it, I ain't gonna say it. That's my word. Just like I told y'all, Baker Mayfield told you, don't ask me about this motherfucking starting job no goddamn more. Bitch, they done already told me I'm starting, and they told Sam Darnold he was standing right here when they told that motherfucker. So when Sam Darnold come up here, when I leave the podium, ask him the same shit, and if he say he didn't, I'ma smack his ass. Look, that's what Baker Mayfield said today. He say that verbatim, but he said it. He said, look, I love the transparency. The Carolina Panthers are being very clear with us. They make sure they tell me what I need to know, and they make sure Sam Darnold hear what the fuck he need to know. He just was being PC. I'm gonna give it to you X-rated, unadulterated. You know what I mean? I told you what it was. And look, you don't believe me? Go back and look it up. Go back and look this shit up. He said it. He said it. But we in this. Hey, look. If you enjoyed the content, step on the like button, baby. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already. And if you want to show some love, jump in the Cash App. That Big U, Little N, Double K 2021. You know what time it is. See, my nigga Big Cat been grinding so hard lately. Hey, look, he trying to go. Y'all know he about to slip out of town and shit. Nigga Big Cat about to enjoy himself. I'm just trying to see who try to jump in. Hey, look, I'm gonna put the link in the chat right now. I mean, if you want to jump in the chat, holla at a nigga. Yeah, me. I got time. I got a few minutes. Give me a second. I'm gonna drop the link for you. So I told y'all we gonna rock for 2 hours plus. We already over 2 hours, baby. I told you I'm here. I'm doing this shit. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. And if these niggas keep thinking Unk out this motherfucker playing, let them keep sleeping on me. Let them keep sleeping. And watch what damn happen. I'm trying to be everywhere. I'm everywhere. Hey, look. Hey, I told y'all it's my motherfucking job to bring you the content. And if I can, I'm gonna bring it to you first. Now, what I told you. I meant that shit. I mean, and if you love it, if you love what you're doing, and you love what you're doing it for, and you gotta and your reasons are pure, then you actually creating content, showing love to the fucking people, man. Because like I think I told y'all this before. Y'all give me my fucking content because if it wasn't for the KJ the long ways, the D Cashes, the Donna B's of the fucking world, the big bags, everybody in the chat. If it wasn't for y'all, the big cats, I'm talking about just simply the love that y'all show a nigga. I couldn't possibly, feel like doing this or have the love or the drive for doing this shit day in, day out. But see me, I enjoy it. I can do this shit all day long. I told you that. It's not no fucking facade. This is me. I'm not playing no games. You know what I mean? Of course, you know what I mean? Listen, man. Listen. We gotta cut the shit. Nigga, shout out my nigga Q. We gotta cut the shit. Yeah. AKA the Black Adam motherfucking chef. I'm not playing no fucking games. I'm gonna bring it to you the best. Hey, look, and I told you 95% of the time first. If it ain't Big Cat, goddamn it, if he ain't on that shit 100% of the time, I'm bringing it to you 95% of the time before any goddamn body. Yeah, me say only way a nigga gonna beat me to the punch, I'm gonna be on the clock. I be on my fucking day-to-day job, my fucking, you know what I mean, my 3 to 3:30 job. Goddamn it, that's the only thing I can say. That's the only way a nigga gonna beat me to the punch. I got the audacity to sleep on a nigga when I'm very rarely sleep. I don't get much sleep as is. I go off very little sleep. You know what I mean? Have been for years. Shit, man, I'm working, man. I'm working for real, man. Cheese Todd, what up, my G? Yeah, yes, sir. That's how we get it in. I'm gone at 3 in the morning. I'm back home. I'm off. I punch out at 3:30 every day. Yes, sir. Y'all think I be bullshitting when I be on keypad? I say, like, hey, I don't play like that. Like right now, it's 8:30. It's my bedtime. It's almost time for me to wrap the thing up. But I came and jumped on early because I had a lot to talk about tonight. Shout out Glenn White. Hey KJ, shout out KJ the long way. My G say he love the passion and the optimism. I know that because you passionate and you optimistic. You optimistic. Shout out everybody in my motherfucking chat. All y'all in this motherfucker right now is very passionate, very optimistic. This is why we gravitate towards one another. This shit, look, if you were not a passionate person, and I'm just talking about in life, if you're not a passionate person, you couldn't understand a motherfucker who was passionate. So you be like, God damn, nigga, the fuck? Why you gotta be so hard? Why you gotta go so hard? You know what I mean? You couldn't understand that. If you wasn't a optimistic person, like like a person that can truly see the outside, a person who can truly transcend outside of bullshit. You know what I mean? Then you wouldn't understand a motherfucker who was always talking about doing something that you don't believe he can do. You know what I mean? So come on, man. I love y'all for that. I love y'all for just that alone. You feel me? Oh, I might have some news here. No, I ain't got no news here. Yeah, but shout out Dub Q. Hey, but look, to everybody who tapped in tonight, I love y'all, man. Look forward to tomorrow night live, day 7. But shit, I don't know. I don't even know if they got practice tomorrow. I'll make sure of that. But I love y'all, man. One love.